Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here. It's great to be with you today. It's Monday, it's the start of the new week. It's a chance to really focus on what we get to do instead of what we have to do. I hope all of you had a great weekend. So here's your Monday morning fuel up. You know, I love weekends. They get a chance to think, to got some reading done, but more importantly, I had some heart-to-heart conversations. And I think in some of those conversations, what I really want to focus on today is our own perceptions and filters and how those can be a huge blind spot. There may be an area of your life, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's relationships, whatever it may be, you may have a perception that you're doing a wonderful job in an area and you have a blind spot to say, yeah, hey, maybe you were helpful here, but man, you dropped the ball in these two or three other areas. Or maybe you think you're being more helpful than you are. Or maybe at work, you think you're accomplishing more than you actually are. And I think it's important to have those heart to heart conversations and have discussions where people will tell you the truth. And as a leader, as an executive, it first has to start with yourself, and you've got to examine what are the filters? What are the perceptions that I have? What could I be doing more of? Where's that extreme ownership to not only pass the buck on your people, but more importantly, first, it's got to start with you and say, what do I need to be doing differently? What could I be doing better? Right? I sent out a post on Friday that talked about the difference between success and focusing on that and excellence. And when we focus on success, most of the time we're comparing ourselves to other people. Well, they have this, they accomplished this, they closed those 5 deals. Whereas when we focus on excellence, it's about being the best version of ourselves. So the person we're competing against is ourselves. How do we get better? How do we improve? How do we add more value to people? And so, as a leader, when you look at what are those perceptions you have, what are those blind spots that you have, you've got to own that first. And then you've got to start challenging your other executives, right? What are their blind spots? What are the things? Maybe they've been in the same role for 10, 15, 20, 25 years. And so they're going along, they're producing good results, but they've got some blind spots. They could be better. They could add more value. You've got to challenge them, right? Being a great leader is not just letting everyone be, it's challenging them to be better and to be a better version of themselves. And so that heart to heart conversation this weekend wasn't always easy. It's never fun to hear, hey, you really could be doing a better job here. Or I know you think you're doing a great job here, but couldn't you help out a little bit more here? There's so many things that we can do. And if we focus on being the best version of ourselves, it's about getting better. It's about being better each and every day, whether that's at home, whether that's at work, whether that's at your kid's school, whether that's where you volunteer and the boards that you're part of. So as we start this Monday and it's your Monday to fuel up, we're already halfway through April. We're already into the second quarter. It's time to take a step back, reevaluate what's working, what could be working better, challenge yourself. What are some of those filters? What are those perceptions that you have that may be a blind spot, that may be an anchor in holding you back or holding people on your team back? And let's go out there and make it an amazingly blessed week.